Oh snap, the window's gone. So I'll finish opening that up by cutting out the wall there at the bottom so that I'll be able to walk right through it. For now I can hop over the wall here. And I changed my mind about the window over here. I framed it out so I'll have more wall space. If I change my mind in the future, I can always turn it into a window pretty easily since it is framed out for it. It's December 28th, 2017. I got up here today around 1 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock right now, and it's -5 degrees outside, and that's the warmest it's been since I got up here. So today's goal is to get a door up behind me. Right now, basically the only thing keeping the warm air in this side of the cabin is a moving blanket. So brought up a new door, and I hope to get that all installed and, you know, help to keep the heat on this side. So the door is up. Still have a few things left to do to get it complete, but it opens and closes just fine. To the very cold addition. Still have a couple things to do. I still have to put up the wood stops. We'll go there. So one thing I did wrong here. I've done doors before, chiseled out for the hinges, drilled the holes for the doorknob and such, but I've only ever done solid doors, 6-panel doors. So this is my first hollow core door. And I knew that there was wood, solid wood in all the right places, like around the edges here, and like where the hinges are so that I could chisel out for the hinges. But I thought there was a wood block on both sides for the doorknobs so that I'd have a good, strong support behind it. Turns out this door only has wood behind one side, and it's not the side I drilled. So there's no support behind this doorknob. I'm not sure if you can tell that it pushes in a bit. And if I feel there's a solid block on this side, not the end of the world, and I can go back and fix this sort of. If I take out the doorknob, I can put some wood support inside here, glue it in, just to make it a little stronger. So, still learning things every now and then. Whatever. It is now Saturday, and it's a beautiful winter day outside. It's 5 degrees out, which is 10 degrees warmer than it's gotten the last 2 days. As I mentioned, it's been cold, and it got down to around -20 at night. So I was struggling to keep the cabin warm. It's a little drafty in there with the addition being not insulated, and there's small openings between the addition and the main cabin, like around where I have the door. So what I did is cut down some standing deadwood because I wanted something that would burn, that would be real dry and burn real hot and real quick, warm up the cabin. So I'll show you where I got that from. Back behind the cabin, I've been keeping an eye on some dead trees that are back there, saving them for a rainy day, or rather a snowy day. Not sure if you can make them out, but there's a couple trees back there that are dead. You can tell because they're missing the tops, of course, and there used to be 3 trees. I cut down one yesterday, cut it up, split it, and the wood from it burns real hot, warms up the cabin pretty well. I plan on having a fire outside tonight. Waterman's coming up. It'd be nice if we can hang out here and be sort of warm. So I just dug out the fire pit. And of course, it'd be difficult getting a fire started on top of the snow. Even though I dug it out, there's still some there. So what I did was I dumped my ash bucket from all the ash I've been collecting from the wood stove inside, dumped it on there to give the fire a nice dry base. So I'll throw some logs on there and get a fire going for tonight.